I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh,
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Stroud gonna throw right away. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play right off the bat. 35 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. It takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Trying the left side, it is Johnson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down at the 12-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Chase Brown. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback. At their own 35-yard line.
set. 45, right. Set, cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
47-yard line.
Ready. 50, quick, smack, red. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Finds Nacua on the slant. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
11 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Come on, set. Fight, blue, 32. Fight, white. Black ultra.
Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a big play for L.A. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
60 red. Fight, 97. Huge, yellow. Cut, cut.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And the Steelers' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Black 40.
The motion man is Nacua.
Set.
Back to the air one more time. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
On the quick, right? 118.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Look the high. Look the high.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Steelers
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. 18. Let's go. South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Blue striking. Blue 30 seconds.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
We are through 1. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, 95, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 5.
Come on, set. Black 40. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Right side, complete to Nacua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black, smash, red. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First down, Rams.
Set. Hut, hut.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and down at the 16-yard line.
Second and 10.
Down. 52 blue. Blaster, 6.
He'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Walk to the right, walk to the right. Walk to the right.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Oh, right. 18. Outside.
Quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this. One off on top.
Look at 18. What's up?
Now Stroud. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
The 22-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. All right. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's second and 3 to go.
All right. 18. What's up?
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Tony. Whoa.
Now Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And the Steelers first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 7-yard
To
line.
throw is Stroud. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Pick up of 2.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Here we go. At 18. What's up?
Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake. Right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Set, ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
They face second down and 7.
Down. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Atwell sent in motion here. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Rams first down.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Red, yellow, 10 black. Yellow.
They put Adams in motion.
Hey, green. Blaster, 6.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Another run here with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
All right.
Back to throw. Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Johnson. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Harold Landry, they're on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
On the quick, right? Look to high.
Stroud to throw. Will get this into the hands of Austin. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's a Steeler first down.
Steelers.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run here with Johnson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. And it brings up 4th down.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Toss left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Ready.
Back to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Strike 2. Set.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be Turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Tony. Hey.
It's Johnson from the pistol. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 26-yard
So,
line.
from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Swap. Mother swap. Under. 2J. Hey, what's that?
They'll go again with Johnson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go.
On the quick, right? 18. That's it.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Oh, 19 seconds. 18. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Hot. 18. Speed left. 11.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Rams have it inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18. That's it.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throw to the right flat. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide.
They put Adams in motion. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Again, and here's Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so a 2-minute warning. The only clock stoppage they have left.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Ow, what's that? At 18, what's that?
They'll run. Johnson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 50, green, blaster, 6. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10.
Quad red. Black shot.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Atwell. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Fight, Dixon.
To the air now on 1st and 10. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That pass play good for 22. First down, L.A.
Watch out now, 52. Black bullshit.
In the red zone now. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here comes second down.
It's second down.
12, 10. Right, white. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separate the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
45, white, drill green. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Rams 14.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left here. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
18, what's up?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.